Hello and welcome to another GCSE PE related video. Today I'm going to run through a GCSE PE video that's targeted towards this year's examinations. And please, before we begin, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. So this is an artery, and the first thing you need to know about arteries is that all arteries take blood away, so away from the heart. Most arteries carry oxygenated blood, excluding the pulmonary artery. This transports deoxygenated blood to the lungs. So this is an artery. It has thick muscular walls that also contain elastic fibers. And what this child has tried to do in making this is they've tried to create a thick muscular wall using a thick cloth. I hope you can see that. Now, this is a really good feature because what happens is when the heart ejects oxygenated blood into the aorta, blood is ejected at really, really high pressure. It's traveling very, very quickly. So the artery has to be strong in order to withstand this pressure. The elastic fibers also mean that there's an element of movement in the blood vessel, so again it can withstand this high pressure. If it didn't have these characteristics, then we'd run the risk of internal bleeding and perhaps damage to our blood vessels, which obviously would not be a good thing. Arteries also have a very small lumen, and the word lumen just refers to the space, the empty space inside the blood vessel. So because of the thick muscular walls, there is less space inside the artery, which again enables it to travel at higher pressure. So arteries transport oxygenated blood to the rest of the body, and this oxygen is used by working muscles. So once oxygen has been used by working muscles, carbon dioxide is produced, and carbon dioxide is taken towards the heart via veins. So all veins carry deoxygenated blood towards the heart, excluding the pulmonary vein that transports oxygenated blood. Now, veins are different to arteries. So going back to our artery, we mentioned thick muscular walls. Veins have thin walls, and the reason being you have to think about the fact that blood has been transported to working muscles and the oxygen in that blood has been used. Now, by the time it reaches a vein, this blood is actually being transported back to the heart. So blood loses its pressure. It's not traveling at the speed it once was. So veins can easily withstand this low pressure, and for that reason they have thin walls and they have a larger lumen. Remember, the lumen being the space inside the vein. This also means, however, that veins contain valves. So every time the heart beats, these valves open, which enables the blood to move through. And when the heart relaxes, these valves close, and that prevents the backflow of blood. So a very, very important characteristic of a vein. So this is a capillary, and what you will notice straight away is it's very, very small in comparison to an artery and a vein. It has a very, very small lumen, and it also has a wall that is only 1 cell thick. So it's incredibly thin in comparison to an artery. Capillaries are typically found in the extremities, so the fingertips, the toes, but also, as I'm sure you know, cover the alveoli, and this is really useful in terms of supporting diffusion and gaseous exchange. Because they have such thin walls, it enables gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide to move through them very, very easily. Thank you for joining me. I hope you found it helpful. Good luck in your exams this year, and please, 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 if you do have any questions or concerns, please just share them in the comment section below. I am more than happy to help. Thanks for joining me. Take care. See you again soon.